inside.
What do you, this is the greatest this is much better content than the actual op. What do you mean?
Alright, there's Cav. G-Man, how far out are you?
Well, 3 CBs at 100%, and then I have the smallest mods possible, so I should be within 5-10 minutes.
Okay. 5-10 minutes, what?
What the fuck?
Listen, I don't know how big these mods are. It's Prone Launcher, Zeus Enhance, Ace
How
Combat.
did you not have these downloaded?
Because I fresh installed Arma. I said it like 3 times.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Listen, my 1 gigabyte internet
This
is
isn't
fucking
every experience I've ever had playing.
Okay, yeah, literally just finished all 5 of those downloads.
Alright,
I'm
cool.
good.
Alright. Any questions, comments, concerns? Use the bathroom before we start.
I already
fast off, though.
You don't have a shit bucket?
Joke. Yeah, I was about to go.
real
Fuck you.
gamer.
I have a shit bucket.
Diapers ready.
How does someone get to where you are?
Ma, bucket.
Ma, no meatloaf.
Bathroom. Bathroom.
I need Bengay! I need Bengay!
Cringe. Top tier cringe.
Eat more Bengay.
What have I done?
Can everyone hear me all right?
All cancer.
Yep.
Sweet.
If anybody shouldn't be surprised, it's you, Chonka.
Why? Because I am cancer?
Yes.
I mean, true.
Man, I really wish Arma didn't take half of my fucking lifespan to load.
Yeah, it's our lifespan too, bruh.
I've been talking and I've had my mic muted.
Nice.
I've been talking for like 3 minutes. I've been here since you were talking like for a while.
Strat.
Yep. Professional streamer, by the way. Been doing it for 3
Professional
years.
streamer.
It's only when chat goes, "Are you muted or just quiet?"
No,
Wait,
no one's
we were just
spamming
ignoring
you.
you. We were just ignoring you, actually.
Yeah. Drew, do you want to do full 9 lines or do you want to do like quick and dirty?
Quick and dirty with. Okay, this is a weird question out of context.
Wing.
If you could just give a description and a marker on map and like give me like a grid coordinate for that marker or name the marker and then call the name, that's perfect. Because 9 lines are a little too long for Arma, in my opinion.
Well,
9 lines, more like 6 lines.
Hey, right up, Christian. Hope you enjoy this one. Devour, thanks for the 5 bits. Hope your op in a bit goes well.
Loading in.
And then who did we lose?
Shortly.
Who did we lose out of Bravo again? Zabari. Zabari.
Alright, there we go. Now I'm loading in.
Zabari's here.
Click into your role. He's not in his role.
Hold on. Okay. Now I'm
Okay, cool. All right.
God damn it,
Now we lost
Zabari.
Dan.
What? No, that was a mistake.
Yo, is that the real Lieutenant Dan? Dude, he just came back
Yeah.
from space.
Hey, can you fucking sign this picture, please?
Yes. Is it? What's it a picture of?
Don't worry about it.
Your legs. I'm worried about it now. I wasn't worried about it. Now I'm worried about it.
Oh, why can't you skip the stupid opening scene? There we go. Lowest frame rate ever just trying to load into this game. I get more frames when I'm actually playing.
Fucking around here.
Sounds like a
That's
skill
cap.
issue.
That's cap.
I don't know what y'all are complaining about. I have a solid 60 frames right now.
Dude, I have 130. Oh my god.
144 frames at the menu.
What is this?
Sending goat team 6.
I've
got
The solo win Pixie thinks the tier 1 sub, my friend. I hope you keep enjoying the operations and I hope you get a nice kick out of this
Hold up.
scenario.
I have
60 frames in the menu.
Where are
There we go.
guys coming back?
Finally.
G-Man.
I am clicking on multiplayer.
We're just waiting on one
server
person right now.
browser, Direct connect.
Imagine everyone's waiting for you.
Ah, good luck, Devour.
You know what?
Oh man.
Not that I'm not used to.
How does
His
it feel?
compatibility is being stupid. What?
Hurry up, waiting on you.
Listen, I asked for this mod list like 3 days ago.
Didn't you get it like 3 days ago?
No!
Yeah,
no
I got
one responded.
pasted ages ago.
Yeah, I've had this
Alright, we're all here. Click into your auto rifle.
I don't know. I literally just loaded. There we go. Boom. Auto
Alright,
rifle.
hey,
It's
8 minutes
actually the
late. It
only
could be
slot.
so much worse. All right.
Listen.
Right.
All right, Karma, can you lower the guns to my head so I can hit the OK button?
Yes. Go
Okay,
ahead.
thank you.
Oh no.
Do you want the brief in server or on map?
We could brief on map.
Yeah, that would be easier. All right.
Knock on wood for T-Far working.
Yeah, let's hope I got the channel stuff correct. If I F that up, then we can just move in.
Comms. All right, go ahead, Liru.
Hopefully I typed everything correctly so it auto moves us to your custom name TFAR channel. If I didn't, well, you just pass the password out and jump in. It'll be fine.
Are we clicking continue?
No.
You can, but it won't put you in because I've logged in as admin. At least I think.
I think it's doing a lot of work there.
Yeah, I'm in as admin.
I mute myself in Teams.
All right.
That is everyone. All right. So, to paraphrase the scenario for this operation, there was a 2-man scout team that was observing some areas of insurgent activity close to our airbase. They then radioed for a UH-60 to pick them up, and were picked up, but unfortunately, something caused the helicopter to have a crash landing. We don't know if it was local ground fire or a mechanical issue, but the crash site is noted on the map at 081043. Your job is to rescue the 4-man crew of the helicopter, as well as the 2-man sniper spotter team, because we have not been able to raise contact with them through their local communications. They more than likely have left the crash site, but there might be clues you can find either at the crash site or from the air of where they have gone. Obviously, since they haven't made it back here, they might be being held captive, or they're holed up in a building somewhere avoiding people, as is standard Siri tactics. You have 2 MRAPs and a striker. You should have enough room to bring all 6 people back. But otherwise, let me look down my list here. I wrote everything down. All right, so the plane and the UAV are in 2-minute respawn intervals. So if you somehow get shot down, they'll come back in a minute or two. Both the pilot and the UAV operator have access to change the pylons as long as the VIC is next to the RRR VIC, the plane or UAV. When you spawn in, you'll see a truck next to either. That'll let you change up your pylons should you need to. There are 2 respawn points, one at the base itself and one directly tied to the striker. If you are on the ground and you die, you can respawn at the striker. I will be watching because sometimes it bugs out and will put you in debug corner. If I see that happen, don't worry. I will teleport you back to that vehicle because Arma is Arma sometimes. If the ground vehicles get hit, there are toolkits among full RRR and full medical in all 3 of the ground vehicles. But you can take a toolkit out and then repair the vehicle. It'll only partially repair it, but it'll at least get it going. If you need multiple wheels, just keep pulling wheels out of the VIC. It'll state there's only 1 wheel inside, but more will be pulled out because it's just an inventory thing script I have. So if you need more wheels, you can just pull them out. If you don't see any wheels, either tell me on 5-0 because the script sometimes breaks, or you can just be patient. It'll be added. That's if you get hit with a rocket or an IED or something. The ground VICs themselves do not respawn, though. So be careful about that.
Ooh.
Otherwise, as I already said, you've got all of your resupply in those VICs. Pilot scan, you can change pylons, and otherwise, as soon as we start, air can take off immediately if they like the default loadout. Otherwise, JTAC, you do have a laser designator with the battery. Please go into the vehicles, make sure the long range script is working for all of them. If you don't have a long range in the VIC, just let me know. I'll give you one for your back. And that should be it. Does anyone have any questions?
I've got a couple questions.
Shoot.
Civilians?
There will more than likely be civilians in the AO, so be careful.
Okay. How long ago did the crash site happen?
About 30 minutes.
30 minutes. Okay. Enemy is just standard insurgent, no armor as far as we can tell?
No armor as far as we can tell, mainly infantry and technicals. They are not believed to have any AA, but they almost certainly will have AAA. The difference is,
Okay.
do you know the difference?
Yeah, guns
Vampire.
versus stingers and.
Gotcha. All right.
Okay. Havoc, do you have any questions?
Yeah, I got some. Hold up.
Let me get my list out.
Yeah. So we got the origin site of this AA.
Which shot down the crash site? We don't know.
We don't know what took it
the
out.
helicopter.
It might have been a mechanical failure. Might have been AAA. Might have been. We don't know because they didn't radio what happened. They just radioed
Okay, so
Mayday.
they didn't radio. Alright, roger that.
Probably a skill issue.
I have a question.
Strike. It was a bird strike.
Rendezvous.
Give the question.
Yeah. ROE standard or we have a special one?
If they are armed, how do I put it? What's your standard ROE? Let's just do that.
Shoot them if we're being shot at.
Sounds good.
Fire upon.
Nice.
Turn fire.
And
Got a
no
good
other
question.
friendly elements operating in the AO, correct?
There are no other friendly elements operating the AO, minus the people you're trying to rescue.
Okay.
And these civilians, they friendly with us?
Unknown.
I got a question.
Have we got any mines and IED threat?
Yeah.
There is an IED threat, no mine threat.
What AT do they have? Just RPGs and shit, or regardless?
RPGs, static AT, nothing guided.
Do we have any indirect fire support, or is it all going to be through
No,
the
it's
attack?
all through cast.
You have CAS in the form of an A-10 and a UAV. Reaper.
Did we get call signs? I didn't hear that during the brief.
I'll make them up for you. Don't worry.
Yes.
All the
doing
survivors
standard
wear
stuff.
military uniform?
Yes,
Yeah.
so the looks of them are in the document. Someone wants to relink that. But they're going to be wearing your camo, so.
Squad 2's
He had
call
his
sign will be
recon.
better than Squad 1.
Okay. I think
And
we're-
the A10 is going to have a lot of ammo because I can resupply whenever. And I don't want to be shooting everything because with a thermal camera, I can find everything and shoot everything. So let me know. I'll try to run as much as I can just off of your requests. But don't feel afraid to use me a lot because I'm going to have a lot of ammo.
Yeah, the main thing is that we're gonna PID the threats before we strike, just because there is that civilian presence. So that goes for everyone, you know. Don't just light everybody up that you see.
I have a
please.
great idea. We drop a bomb on
got
where the
signatures,
crash
kill
site
'em all.
people are.
All right, all means
Liru,
aside, I think
actual
we're good to kick. Okay.
Is there going to be an arsenal to start? Because I'd like to grab extra smoke rounds for GL.
They will be in the Vic.
Okay.
If there's anything extra you need on top of that, just come up to me and we'll work it out.
Okay.
Cool.
Karma, we ready to push in?
We're good.
Good luck, have fun. Let's hope the TFAR thing worked. It worked. I got the channel right. Because they had everything changed up. Now we just have to wait for everything to load in. Cool. Yeah, so I had to unkey the server because of certain stuff, so. So whoever this is, they don't have the right map file, so they need to fix their mod set.
Ready to check?
Oh. Why did my Zeus break? I just tested this. This is why I don't like running stuff unkeyed, but we have to accommodate because Karmakut had something bugged. And this is why I didn't want to run it unkeyed, but oh well. There we go. Let's see. It's high on 5-0. Go ahead, clear bodies out. What do we got here?
If you can hear me, Havoc, I can't hear you.
Smitty, you have the wrong mod set. That's why you're floating in the air for everyone.
I'm getting an Ace Compat issue. RHS.
Did you update? Because Ace updated yesterday.
I just downloaded the mod list based off today. Like I just finished downloading whenever we loaded in.
I don't know what to tell you then, unfortunately.
And then I'm getting an error thing in yes for some reason.
Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, he just has the wrong mod set on, so there's not much I can do about that. AO itself is fine, though. Anyway, you can join. It's a private event for Karma, and he invited all these people.
Some blue, please.
Alright. What's the radio channel around again? It's gonna be 60, I thought.
50 for Alpha.
I'll try that.
Oh wait,
is it 50 for Alpha?
I thought it was 50 for command.
50 was for command. Alpha should be 60. Bravo should be 70.
Unless it got updated from there, then it should be the same for me.
Okay, let's try that.
Yeah, reload your shit.
Okay, I can hear you, whoever just talked.
Plug-in? That's me, Chanka.
Okay.
Just go to tools, add-ons, reload.
Tools, options.
I can see your mouse.
I can see. Can you hear me now, Gooms?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, excellent. That reload helped a lot. That's the fix. I can have. How's it going, man? Hey, how you doing,
Hello,
buddy?
can you hear me?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So the reload, just reload.
I got you on 602.
What radio are we working on?
I don't know, dude. I could hear
These
you.
guys-
You can hear me. Is
These
it
guys
weird?
need to unbutton their shit.
Cap check 60.
I lost a few, so we're waiting for them to get back.
Jug Ops, I have you guys in-game as well as on radio.
You can hear me, right, Karma? Everybody
Yeah,
can
we're
hear me?
6-0.
I do have an extra TS that we can use. I'm pretty sure it's like.
Oh, that's weird. It's putting me in the side channel.
Words, big words.
Can you guys hear me on radio and NTS? Can someone confirm how to address the side channel issue?
The upper channel might not be down there.
Soldier, 100 meters, front.
I think it's working.
I can hear Lieutenant Dan.
I can hear Lieutenant Dan.
Sick.
I feel like we should just get everyone in a line and do a comm check.
Right.
We would have to check every single person, so that would be over like 500 checks.
Oh shit.
Got it. Let me take a look.
Oh, is that the heli?
Where,
Oh no, that was the door. Someone didn't have the map.
Yeah, that was Smitty going up and down like crazy. I already told him.
You could barely see the name.
Yeah. I had to go into Zeus interface to see it, so.
Yeah, I just went through Ferry, so I'm still doing it.
I'm gonna check out the pylon editor.
Yeah,
our radio set to-
is that a server setting?
I mean, the radio should be preset, but I think with all the bugs, things are messy. Yeah.
Alright, I gotta find that then.
Cat is having.
Huh?
So I've got a
Let's go over here.
Yeah, I can walk in a straight line, and that's what it is.
Amazing.
So I'm still backpedaling.
Yeah.
Oh, you're good. You're good now. You're good.
What up? Yep.
So I've got a Ace error. Client server item mismatch. Client has extra add-ons. No uniform restrictions. Ace particles. I just repaired Ace, and it's still doing it.
I mean, that means you have stuff from the optionals folder and the add-ons folder, so you need to take those two files, locate them, and move them from your add-ons folder to your optionals folder within the Ace mod itself.
Send
in Goat
Give me 1 second.
Yep, take your time. I'm gonna go make sure Drewski knows how to change his pylons.
Hey, this is lead on 5-0, SL check.
That's call sign, good check. You got it?
Yeah, guys, if you guys want to do 6
If you just hold the Windows key, you can change the pylons.
That'd be great.
Just from here.
Will do. I'm having an issue with
And then hover over interactions, then configure pylons, and it should give you that menu.
Yep. Configure pylons. Ooh, yep, got it. That's awesome.
When I hit my caps lock key to
No problem.
go into
Good
a
luck.
squad net, it's still miking
Hope
up
you have
inside
fun.
our, like direct squad channel. What's up with that?
Where's Liru?
Yeah, what up?
Hey, Liru? I need a long range.
I don't know. Why is Smithy?
I don't think I can use the
Do they have
radio in
the
the
ability
UAV.
on the server to set manual
You know what I'm
settings for T-Fire?
You know, you're absolutely right. Give me a second.
Like do that on our own end. God damn it.
Send in
Oh my god, there's 2 of them.
Now.
Holy shit, there's
Karma, when I hit caps lock, it's telling me I'm.
I always
like,
forget he
directly
leaves
into
you
my
at
chat.
base instead of bringing you with him, so feel free to take
like,
that.
bottom left, it shows my own name in green text.
Yeah, I'll delete that in a second. My bad. Nordic, thanks for giving Sean a sub. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario.
I've done that and it keeps going back.
New groups, new issues. You know what I mean? There's always something.
Copy that. And do we have a separate medic net as well?
Oh, he's opting for rockets. Probably will keep the GBUs. All right.
Send in GOAT Team 6.
All right, well, we're just debugging a few things right now because it's just, you know, debugging whatever crazy little issues the player base has somehow come out with, you know? Yeah, so I'm not sure we're actually going to have enough room for everyone to leave, so I might actually execute one of the HVIs. Because he wanted me to add 2 more slots, and I think one of those 2 people showed up. And I specifically catered this mission for the amount of people that were coming. I should have just switched the command vehicle, but c'est la vie, you know? But Nordic, thanks for giving a sub to Surrect, and thanks for gifting out an additional 5 gift subs as well. Hope you all keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Why are you hearing seagulls? That's a really good question. I honestly don't know. But we're just letting them all get sorted here.
This is lead on 5-0. Are both of my squads full, or are you missing? Over.
Oh yeah, I meant to hide those, but it's fine. All right. Otherwise, while they're working all of that out,
And Potter, do you read on 5-0?
let me show you all the little stupid things we have. So there's an IED somewhere around here. When you pre-place them in Eden, you don't see them. It's a dug-in one. There it is. And then this is just to make a really simple ambush go off. I got this guy right here. I can also spawn a group in that vehicle, dismount them, and then have them attack. I've got
Phoenix, can you hear me on 5-0?
one of
Over.
these stupid little things. I've rescripted that box to have infinite ammo, so he will just constantly keep firing. Let me also check something real quick, just to make sure I turn this off, because I said I did, and if I didn't, then this is going to be really funny. Yeah, okay. I just didn't want to deal with overheating as a factor. I got this down here. The blood effects are still going. That's just to stay static. Here's the Black Hawk crash. The reason it happened was they flew right over this position, which is actually an insurgent cache, and no one knew about it. There is one guy dead right here. He's KIA. I've stolen all this stuff on that insurgent just to mess with them. Then I've got another small ambush here, which honestly I think Thermo will be able to pinpoint that one pretty easily. Yep. He won't be able to see a few other things because they wanted me to add this mod that added this weird thermal menu, but you know, stuff like this he's not going to be able to catch. I'm not going to let Drewski catch every little thing. I'll let him be a crutch, but not for, you know, every little surprise I have. Last call sign, good comms check on 5-0. And then, yeah, no, all that got brought back here. You got your 5 HVIs that are still alive in various conditions, stuff that was taken from them, because why wouldn't you loot that shit? And then just a mix of guards. I'm going to basically just be doing a lot of reaction and counter-reaction to everything that happens.
All right, 1-1 and 1-2, this is 6. Are both your squads good to go?
And then I've got a few 23mm positions. Nothing really to threaten the aircraft.
Drewski, long range, check.
Drewski, good check on 5-0. So Karmakut wants to do a monthly collab. So this is the second collab mission. The first one was between his community, my community, for a Osama bin Laden style raid. This one is more of a you know, a rescue a down pilot crew sort of deal. He gave me a list of ops he wants to tackle with you know, a 20 to 30 player count. So we're just gonna go down that list month to month, you know. Because I've always said I always work for, you know, anyone that wants me to work for them as long as I can fit them in my schedule. Though these days, I only take either paid gigs or if something that would be mutually beneficial from big channel to big channel, simply because I just have so little time to myself these days to make stuff like this.
Send in Goat Team 6.
Fellow Tuna, thanks for the tier 1 sub, my friend. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. But let me think. Other things that are going to go on past this operation. So I'm going to get with Frost993, who's the dev for the
1-1 and 1-2. This is 6. Meet me at the rear behind
DayZ
the
server.
striker when you guys are set.
We're going to teleport out to the ice caps, and we're going to record a bunch of sound bites so we can get some more advanced sound clips for you guys to troll me with. I can only put 30 up at once, but I've got, you know, some good ideas for them. Since people really like to do DayZ, I'm going to try to get with Dante, do 1 or 2 more Forewarned streams before we put that one back on the shelf. And, I mean, that's really it. Tonight I'm just going to do a lot of footage editing, because I need to catch up on all of that. Oh. Speaking of DayZ, I think I left those on, because I swear I just heard DayZ footsteps. Here, let me check the admin log on my actual Twitch page. Because if I check the chat in Twitch itself and not OBS, it'll tell me the sound. Yeah, all right. Funny Devour, that's my bad.
Air 6.
I forgot to disable that one. Air 6, this is hi. Send message over.
Higher 6. Interrogative. Is this blue zone marked by the airfield completely safe? Or
it is completely safe. Over.
Roger.
You there?
I know a guy.
Copy out. Whew, all right, and then tomorrow I'll be doing something at 10 a.m., and then I'm going to forego my 1:30 to potentially do something at 3, which will be a Vietnam on the ground thing with some of the SOG Prairie Fire guys. Drewski and friends did something with last week or a week ago, and after you know, co-commentating with Egg Beast yesterday, he extended the invitation to myself, Dream, and Barb. So we'll see how that goes. But see ya, Dream. Have a good one. Have a good night. Otherwise, they're still getting organized. This was meant to be like a quick 1.5 hour operation. A few surprises, twists, and turns. I got a few guys out here just kind of scouting about. I think the really fun one is going to be this ambush here, because I specifically scripted him to have infinite ammo. But, you know, some of these ambushes are going to be easy to spot. Some of them I will literally, like, spawn a squad of dudes in a building and have them come out of the building just pouring out. Karmakut, he said he wanted this one to be, like, medium to hard in terms of difficulty. And I'm like, okay, we can make it work. Because, again, it's, when you build ops, it's all for the players, and whatever difficulty we want, we will make do with. So, a few things. I know a few of you are going to ask for a bunch of silly random things. I'm not going to bully Karma. I'm not going to bully Drewski. We're just going to give him something fun and balanced. I will be genuinely surprised if I shoot Drewski down, but I'm not going to try. If he's flying super low and slow over a 23mm cannon, I will get in it and shoot him, but I would assume he knows how to fly an A-10, you know? But that's not because he's Drewski. That's because I assume anyone in any of one of my ops that takes a certain role knows how to be competent with that role. So we'll see how things go. Just reaffirming my standards, because I know there's a few haters in the channel that like to say I play favorites. Which, I will admit, years ago, I used to. Everyone loved Gavalor. Everyone loved Iceberg. But now I just use my damn ops. If people ask me for something, I give it to them, you know? But otherwise, I mean, the plan should be fairly simple. All they got to do is, you know, come down the SSR. They'll either come down, dismount here, and come up on this ridge, and then have to drive the VIX across, which, okay, fine. I will set up some impromptu stuff. How do you have no short range? Oh, I know why.
A mechanical malfunction. We couldn't play. We're actually not sure.
Yeah, you're having TFAR issues, right? I'd imagine it's because TFAR ate your radio here. Yeah, I know. There. Oh, I can't enhance movement glitch jump. Oh, well.
Insurgent population here. There are civilians.
Yes, you do. You lie. You lied to me.
As far as call signs for tonight, we're rolling out with 1-1 and 1-2. 1-1 being the alpha team on
Kath, I just checked your kit. You do have a short range.
Wait, I can't fucking open the damn thing.
Control P.
We've also got
Yeah, it's my long range.
Hammer and Anvil. Hammer 1.
Okay, hit escape. Go to configure. Go to controls. Go to configure add-ons, and then the drop-down menu next to add-on. Go down to
And 1 times Reaper. And Anvil.
TFAR.
The entire platoon should be monitoring.
I can pull up the long range.
Okay,
Doing it all on short range.
And then if you scroll all the way down to on the bottom of the TFAR menu, do you need me to walk you through how to get there again?
No, I got it.
It's the bottom 2 options for open SR radio menu and open LR radio menu.
Yeah, my
Once again, we're looking for a total of
SR radio menu's not opening. It's only the LR is opening.
located somewhere near the crash site.
Are they? Did you double bind them or?
I think so. Yeah.
Don't double bind them, because then it then you are only able to open 1. So.
Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead. You can go ahead.
Is my long range in my aircraft supposed to be at 5-0 or 5-5?
You can monitor 5-5 and 5-0. 5-5 is your primary communication with JTAC. You can monitor 5-0 for situational
I'll find it. There's a double bind somewhere.
Okay.
As far as how we're gonna be leaving here, and the general.
Just come bug me if you need me. Poke my shoulder if you need me or something. How do I put this? I always find it interesting to see how people have set up their stuff in terms of like settings and whatnot, because sometimes they set things a certain way and I'm like, how did you even do that in the first place, you know? Like, the only community I could understand doing that is like, you know, an acre community that you're then forced to run TFAR and they're not familiar with all the things, but it's like, you can open your long range fine, but how did you break the short range? Like, I can't think of any community I've been a part of that changes it from default, you know what I mean? So what other mods, because I don't think there's any other mods that, you know, use Alt-P and Control-P for radio. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to think, like, what would it be? Well, if they're able to open their long range fine, not the short range, because long range is Alt-P, Control-P is for your short range. That's a confusing one to me, you know? We'll see how things go. No, this is the Crash Blackhawk.
Blue circle, and we'll probably approach a crash site from this mark here. Once again, that's probably the only planning we're going to be able to get done at this stage of the operation, just because we're reacting to what we find at the crash site. ISR will be on net and reading off any kind of intel or surveillance that he can.
Now, this is really dependent if they pick up on the context clues here, and if they don't, it's gonna be a toughie. That's why I kind of accent them with these.
Send in Goat Team 6.
And then hopefully they'll, you know, find the truck in here with the big stains on it. Because that's kind of your tip in, but that's also why it's like the closest position here. So even if they don't find it, you know, stuff happens, drones in the air. Yeah, 30 minutes later, right, Draxus? But Soloween Pixie, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. If you got a sub from Soloween, make sure you thank him or her. I hope you all keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Why is the Black Hawk in a dark tan color? Because that's just the color of the default wreck. So.
Send in GOAT Team 6.
But otherwise, if you guys want to see an exclamation point multi-roll of everyone, I completely butchered that. Okay. There's a lot of people streaming. If you want to see all their POVs, do exclamation point multi, and that will let you see all of their perspectives, and you can pick and choose who you want to watch. Excuse me. Last thing I'm going to set up, because I was told... Huh. Neat. That's something else I'm going to have to disable. All right, configure add-ons. No. Wait, is it controls? Hold up. A few things. I'm going to turn these off.
All call signs, call signs. This is 6. Be advised, changing the call sign. We have Hawkeye as Reaper now and Hammer as A10. Over.
This is Highcom, acknowledged out.
Delete. Left control most wheel up and down with 6 speed.
You need to open it up.
Why are 2 LRs needed?
So you currently
Because
have
I
it
don't
set to
have
like
it,
500.
I only have a short range.
Yeah, I understand. So hit
No, hang on, Liru. Neither
Okay.
of us have long ranges. We only have short ranges.
6, 1, 2.
Okay.
1, 2, send it.
Are we loading up now?
1, 2, roger that. Go ahead and load up if you're ready.
I've got a Twitch
Roger.
too.
He's cloning himself so that he can...
So,
You should have put fucking.
I'm going to look at that at the end, because I know for a fact, what is he, JTAC, and he's a medic. So why does the medic need now? I don't care. I don't know where the JTAC's LR went, but I could have sworn, who knows? Who knows, guys?
Oh my god, there we go.
Yeah, so it was just a short-range radio. Okay. That is the officer symbol, which means it is the LR. Interesting. Either way, if I screwed up the kit, I screwed up the kit. But yeah, it is a Special Forces one because they were trying to pick up 2 dudes, but that's okay. I guess they're just going to have the medic fill in as a second JTAC. I don't know. Again, I just make the mission and Zeus the mission. If they want any adjustments made, more than happy to accommodate.
116, roger.
I know English. I can just say I'm a Spanish streamer and blame everything on you know what I mean. All right, what do we got here? 2 sets of 3 pylons, 6 GBUs, 2 rocket pods. That's it. All right. Which I guess makes sense because the A-10, they're technically the A-164 wipeout, which I believe is the official designation for that one specifically, can designate its own pylons, or with the laser designator JTAC has, it can call in those targets. He just needs to lock, so. I might throw 1 BTR at him or 1 BMP one. Nothing that's truly anti-infantry, but something to spook him. No Hablo Español, exactly.
1, 2 is rolling.
All right, they're crossing the runway now. All right, we'll see how this all plays out. I'm going to quickly go under my add-on options. We're going to turn up our view distance slightly. We're going to go up to 3.5K. Just so I have a little bit more of a range. I mean, where's that drone? Yeah, it's way up in the sky. Yeah, it's hard to see from up there. so they're marking the armed guys there. One armed UAZ down slope. Lookout. We'll see how things go. I haven't really had the time to look into the new DLC between playing DayZ and setting up missions and editing footage and setting up Christmas decor and growing some pumpkins from pumpkin seeds because I just decided to. Which was really short-sighted of me because now they've sprouted and I'm like, they're going to need a lot more space. I'm an idiot. That's okay. Wait, what went to 3.5K? Oh, right. Yeah, the distance. Well, I mean, I could type it in. I prefer the slider method, so. Shit happens. Now, a normal thing I do that I'm not going to be able to do because they have such they're going to have multiple copies of thermal is I'm actually going to dynamically send vehicles in from like the way edge of the AO and have them drive in with QRF if I want to bring it in. That's only if I need to bring it in from that angle. Otherwise, I can send it from, you know, in-houses and whatnot. Co-op mission extraction is pretty good. All right, they're going to go down this route.
Drewski to Liru, question.
Send message.
Is there any way I could up my view distance past the server's limit? Is there any...
If you hit escape, then click configure, add-on options, go to the client tab, and under the add-on ACE view distance limiter on the top drop-down, if you select that one, you can then use the sliders to set your own render distance up to 10 clicks, should you choose.
Got it. You're the best. Thank you.
No problem. Good luck. Have fun. Out. All right. Let's give them that that good old hello. Let's make sure we're pulling from the right faction. Angry noodle noises. Yeah, right?
First platoon,
10 kilometers up.
The PL just a little bit further over.
So I only have a short IED here. It's not meant to destroy any of the MRAPs.
1-2 copies.
He's taking off now. Now we just have to be patient.
6 to first platoon, I have eyes on smokestack to the front.
1-2.
Your Phoenix's hot mic. Yeah, it's on this net. All right, we can hear them.
First platoon, 1-6. I have eyes on smokestack and silhouettes near the smokestack. Over.
One hit IED. 1-2 stopped.
Roger. First platoon, security dismount. Over.
And the game begins.
6, this is 1-1. We have contact in the hills south, southwest.
1-1-6, roger that. Higher 6, sit rep, troops in contact, infantry plus Dishka south, 200 meters, over.
All right. So far, so good. Let me go ahead and reset the global, because I don't think I did that yet. 90...
1-2-1-2, this is 6. Go ahead and set security 1-1, get that vehicle back up,
Quick
over.
speed, normal shake.
1-2 copies.
Spotting distance, high and high, but low accuracy. Reload speed high. We want to focus on longer-based engagements here. Now, anyone can pull a toolkit out and repair the engine, just the wheels. We have to see them work out on. We're gonna remove them from play because I just got hit, buzzed by that A-10.
Six 1-1.
1-1, send it.
1-1 attempting repairs on lead vehicle. We'll advise in 3 mics as to whether or not we can get this thing rolling again.
1-1, roger that. Just keep me updated, over.
That's a GBU, potentially. No, I don't see it. Got GL going for it. It's not within my other range to engage. Gotta get repairs to a few other things, but they're working on it. Now I'm just trying to have those guys get out. We're gonna go on a bit of a joyride.
6-1-2, white smoke on enemy contact, ridgeline south.
First platoon, contact north, technical, just dip down south.
I just got shot off of that.
One 1-1-2. Do you got security to the north and northwest? One 2 confirmed. I got security north and northwest. Roger. I'm going to continue to hold security to the south and southwest.
Yeah, they just blew the truck up. Yep. At this point, these dudes are just trying to make a run for it. We're still on the outside of this territory, but that's okay. Let me see if I can run like an RPG team.
1-1-1-6, hey rep.
Have they scouted out far down here? No. All right. The plane though, it's doing a low aggro, so.
I need at least one more mic to figure it out. It's looking like this thing will be able to roll again though.
1-1-6, roger that. Go ahead and expedite that. We need to get out of this spot, over.
AR-AT. Marksman and AK guy. Have them be thrown in. Just some younger dudes that want
Wheels been
to
fully reloaded onto this vehicle.
fire at Americans.
Mechanics working on it now. We're 1 mic out from moving.
Roger that. First platoon, get ready to mount as soon as 1-1's Vic is operational, over.
Actually, let's put them up on this ridge instead. I think they're about to be mobile, but that's okay. It's going so well so far. IED trip up happened. I figured it would. That's why I set the pressure plate. That one we can get rid of. Gonna go ahead and set this guy up.
6, do you want 1-1 to continue to take lead, or you want 1-2 to take lead? This is 6 to 1-2. Let 1-1 continue, over. Roger.
Send him down there. I can always also set up a motorcycle to send something up to a ridge to engage him. Hell, let's send them in right here. That's a bit of a closer spot.
1-1, this is 6. How well were you able to repair that, Vic, over?
Yeah, I know, right? A motorcycle RPG team. See, that's actually not a bad idea, and I'm probably going to steal it.
6-1-1, we're able to roll effectively. If we hit one more IED, we are going to be... Roger that, 1-2 take lead, over. One, 2, go ahead and take lead, over. 1-2 copies.
If I can get him to the AO in time, you know? We'll see. That wasn't in the script. I forgot how buggy some of this shit is. Alright, that's fine. We can just delete that. Thank you, Arma. Really cool. See, if they died, though, that would have flipped that rock anyway. I completely forgot about that feature from Livonia. It's, I guess they took the Vietnamese lesson for tunnel development, right? I'll write it when they get a little quicker. Wrong button. That is Daisy auto running. That wasn't the thing yet. You don't flip the tables. The tables flip you. Exactly. Perfect.
First platoon, RPGs from the rear left. 1-2's gonna continue moving. First platoon, continue mission. Give me guns to the southwest. Over.
Bro, I will shoot RPGs at you. All right. He has a tendency to curve right.
Command 1-2, small arms fire from the front.
God, I love doing that stuff.
Dismounting and holding security.
It's one of my favorite little dirty little tactics to do, because even if they scan it with IR, they're not going to see it unless they get the right specific angle on that thing.
1-2.
My absolute favorite. Hey, buddy. Yeah. I'm not gonna be able to manage trying to hit him with this group here. I gotta write up the intel. Also, Nordic, I missed that donation thing. I'll cover it at the end, buddy. My apologies.
Command and your vehicle crews will remain at the vehicles. Over.
It's Amir.
1-2 copies. 1-1 copies.
Nobody.
All right, first platoon, go ahead and shift. Leave your vehicles and their crews here. Over.
One copies, moving towards crash. 1-2's moving.
Alright, so I assume that guy's been taken. Alright, those guys have bugged out their pathing. You've got some people now just running away.
1-1, can you pull your vehicle up a little bit more to support our vehicle? Yeah, 1-1 copies. We'll have him roll forward a bit.
Oh my god. That's funny. Tried to have him run out.
1-1, can you go engine off?
Yeah, appropriate response. Finally got armor 3. Nice. Oh, what hit me? GBU from the plane. Yeah, I want him to hold.
First platoon 1-6, that's air engaging targets further in the valley west, over.
1-2.
One 1-6. A reminder, your vehicles to stay near the road, over.
All right, another thing we're gonna do real quick is get another Ural, bring in some more insurgents. Let's see, what do we want to do here? What do we want to do? Insurgents.
1-1, you copy my last, over.
Set that up. We're not gonna do an AGS. We'll do pick up with the Dushka.
Hey, Command 1-1, I heard that we had A-10s engaging EI in the valley, and we're keeping vehicles in the rear. (6-1-2), we do have small arms fire to our west in the valley.
First platoon, we have at least 12 EI at the crash. I want 1-1 taking left, 1-2 take right. How copy, over?
All right, cool.
1-2 copies. 1-1 copies.
G-Man's tied to this guy right here, so we're gonna put him in this corner.
I guess we gotta go left. Phoenix, do you want us going inside or do you want us going around the low end?
Oh yeah, there's my tracer scripts. You can see them shooting. That I can go ahead and delete. Bodies wise, I'll start deleting stuff on the rear on the hill. He crashed. When people die, they can respawn on the command truck itself. But let's see. Let's see if we can get a section. To come out of that area. They're going to have to be quick. Smitty. That was over.
Predominantly in a wheat field direct west of 1-1's current buzz. Requesting cast if possible.
First platoon, stand by. I want 1-1 engaging targets in the low ground. 1-2 to advance towards the crash site alone. How copy, over?
1-1 copy.
Here, real quick.
One, 2-1-6. Did you read my last?
Negative. Say again.
6 to 1-6. Go ahead and push crash side alone. 1-1's holding left flank, over.
Roger, moving.
Wait, whoa, why can't I give you a movement order? There we go. Oh, acid just got blown away.
This is 1-6. I need assistance up here with 1-2 lead down, over.
1-1 copy.
I can't believe I got that all the way up on the rear of the ridge.
Contact at the top of the hill. Disregard contacts off the hill, over.
6-1-1. Enemy vehicle has rushed our line. You have a potential VBI to your rear.
Roger. The vehicle is disabled to the front.
I got that group down there. Oh, is this the motorcycle crew I forgot about?
First platoon, danger close. A-10 gun run to the east. Please avoid the east, over.
Oh dear.
1-1 copies.
Let's see. It's a little close, but that's fine.
First platoon.
There they go.
Finish clearing this building, then we'll tend to the wounded, over. Scratch not the building, a crash site, over.
6, this is 1-1. Has 1-2's lead been accounted
Now I try to get them to run.
1-2 lead is up.
There's no guarantee. You know, trying to get these guys to pull out of the region. I got the Dishka guy.
One, 2, sweep that right flank. 1-1, are you going to crest, over?
Okay. 1-1 copies, we'll crest.
1-2, 6, be advised. 1-1's cresting now.
1-2.
Whew. Did you gun run the rest? Yep. All right. So far, so good. They're building a trench down here. Trying to send in, you know, some more stuff to come around. I'll probably do like a BMP-1.
It's higher on net.
This is higher. Send message.
Got an invisible wall. Insurgent inside.
You sure? Because I just saw you drop them both fine. Over.
I just put 2 mags into it right earlier and it didn't do anything.
Weird. Sorry, man. I don't know what to tell you. Over.
1112 push through. Call LOA 25.
You didn't see me go up and end key them. I don't. What happened, buddy? They did.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Another day and another fun stream. I'm glad we are all alive.
It's like, what happened, you know? I'm not trying to be an ass. It's like, I'll watch. Like, I was waiting to see, you know, the hits, you know, when there is an invisible wall, you'll see, like, the bullet impact on the rear, and it never happened. I'm like, you know. Let's see.
First platoon, I want 1-1, setting security, 1-2, conduct SSE. Look for
Otherwise,
crews
followers
and
of Corn, how are you doing,
over.
my friend? Thank you so much for the 13-month resub. I know you've been here for a little longer, though. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, my man. I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario.
Higher 6.
This is higher. Send message 6.
Higher, at this point in time, first platoon has reached a crash site. We have 1 times pilot. Do you want us to detonate this Blackhawk over?
Six, this is higher. Be advised, we are going to scramble a secondary team specialized in destroying the wreck. Break. Continue on with your current objective of trying to pinpoint the location of the HVIs. How copy?
Higher 6, roger that, out.
And then I don't want them to aggro, so I'm going to attempt to hold fire first. Have they gone in there yet and looked at the intel? No? Are they looking at the tire tracks, all the blood?
I'm going to do a cycle.
Oh, he's...
CPR, then we need to move him away from the wreck.
I don't think they've realized that he's dead.
Hammer 6, roger that.
You see this notebook? I don't think it's...
Hey,
I don't think we can pick that.
We got directed to come to the cave real quick. I got a notebook in here. I don't know if it's worth anything or you can do anything with it, but oh,
Karma,
wait.
get this notebook if you can.
I got.
There we go.
I got the. Yeah, I got the.
Say.
Not sure. It just says intel found.
There's intel found, Roger.
Regroup at crash site.
I couldn't grab it.
Command 1-1.
I had to get in just the right position to.
Where did you say we mean?
All right, Phoenix. This is Smitty. Where'd you say you wanted us to direct to?
Oh. Checking right now.
Higher 6.
This is higher. Send message 6.
Higher, we've also found an enemy cache with AKs. Would you like us to destroy or move this cache over?
If you have the means to destroy the cache, feel free. Otherwise, we'll let the specialized squad in charge of demoing the helicopter take it out. Over.
Roger that.
The secondary team to get this. Let's go.
Six, this is higher. Message over.
Higher, send it.
Debug note, I believe it was Smitty that picked up the intel. If he opens his map, he should have a new tab that'll tell him what the intel is. Over.
Higher 6, roger that. We'll go find and interrogate Smitty over.
Roger out. See, now he's looking at all my vehicles, wondering, is there a squad in there? Or is it just an empty truck? The questions keep mounting, air assets. What's in the truck? Or maybe now it's just a ploy because I know you're looking for the trucks because I already put a squad in there, and now they're going on foot. The game keeps on spinning. Never use the same gimmick more than once when they have air assets with thermal cameras, because they'll get fixated on it. Maybe do it twice in the beginning and then never do it again. Keep their heads turning.
One to be advised. 1-1 found 1 times crew chief dead on arrival. No eyes on any other bodies. We are now pulling southwest for security on the hill.
Roger that.
1-2 copies.
All right, let's get something interesting going here. Now, what could be interesting, you ask? Well, it's really, really simple. We're gonna go on a little camping trip. Oh, no car bombs, not yet. Car bombs, they have to be planned because they're really, dingy. VBIEDs are rare in their own right. No, we're gonna set up some artillery. All right, now they're finding these things. Yeah, they're aggro because of the helicopter. Make sure that has a get out marker. They're still set to careless hold fire. That's fine. Now the insurgents are all using their own little channels, cell phones, yada yada, to adjust and get things going. I believe he's putting them in a body bag now. We're going to set up a pod nose mortar up there.
1116. One 116.
There's the bag.
Go for 1-1.
1-1. I'm gonna have you push off, following the blue line to the northwest, and then find a good base of fire for the west. Over.
What was
Copy that.
accidental?
How far northwest do you want us moving?
Just wherever at your discretion you find a good base of fire over the city of Amir.
Copy that. Give me 2 mics.
All right, first platoon, this is 1-6. Be advised, we have found one of the Americans.
Damn.
He is deceased. He's been body bagged and loaded into the Striker. We found intel regarding the last 5 members that are missing. They have been taken to the city of Amir, west of our pause. We're going to set up a base of fire near Hill 243, looking west-southwest, and then advance down into the valley using bounding to get to the compounds and start clearing them. How copy, all over?
So the hint here is it's only if they actually go off of thermals, but there's actually tire tracks that go down from this position with some blood, mind you, to show that, hey, they were put in a vehicle, you know, because there's the blood trail. The tracks and some of the blood go all the way down. At where I had that UAZ parked, we got some more. We also have some blood trailing off, and then it's all along this road. Occasionally you'll see more blood until it's all the way back here, and then you got some more tire tracks that go off, and here's the vehicle where they were brought. I elevated the texture a little bit, clipped it into the ground. You can't get in it. It's simulation disabled, and they're brought in here. Like I said earlier, I didn't expect them to pick up on that. That's why I gave them the secondary piece of intel. What happened to you? You didn't die. It's okay. You might have late joined.
First platoon, 1-6. Be advised, your rough markers have been marked. Remember, we're trying to get eyes to the southwest. Over.
Now we're going to...
1116. Be advised, you have enemy patrol close northwest. How copy, over?
Get the pod nose out. Da 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 da.
1116. Do you read? One 116. Do you read?
1-1 copies. We're moving on foot northwest, trying to secure an overwatch position on Amir. We have our
Roger,
vehicle.
1-1. I have new tasking. I need you to attack the 4-man patrol dangerously close to our northwest. Over.
Copy that.
And like that, the fun begins. It's okay. They've been training for this all their lives. Where are you aiming? Let's try it now. Come on. Why you gotta break on me when I want to do something fun, you know? Keep playing Can Kush top 40. Yeah, right? Alright, let's see where that goes. We don't have that because that's for baguettes. You know, French bread. Not the real loot in June. I know, I'm doing my best. Now, this is either going to go horribly wrong and probably end up somewhere in the village, let's be honest.
1-1, I have eyes on 2.
If God hates me, it's going to go into there.
No eyes on the 2 bodies at this time.
And I'm just going to go, wow, that happened.
1116, roger that. As soon as you're good with your medical, go ahead and mount your vehicle and push north-northwest to those next rocks across this mini valley, over.
1-1 copies.
And he's going to be like, I don't know where that round went, sir. And he's going to go, okay, let me try another one. It's okay, Habib. We'll try this together. Let's do smokes. Smokes are easier.
Copy that. That is very coincidental, Commander.
Is it because you're like
we
this?
Load up in the vehicle and secure Overwatch from that hill to our northwest.
Come on, I bet it's because you had that on. All right.
That's on 5-0, but roger that 1-1.
Let's try it like that. Let's get him angry. You can hear it reloading.
1-2-1-6,
There we go, that's why.
Your accurate base of fire up on this hill, over.
Ah, Habib, we fixed the issue. And I'm looking at the Americans as they're crossing down. Let's make sure we get this right, okay? So if my calculations are correct, it will take 30 seconds for that shell to land over there. Now we just have to be patient and see where exactly it landed before we shift to HE. Good call, Habib. Good call. Okay, I see it. I'm going to adjust it right. So adjust on the marker. Okay, Habib. Turn it a little to the left. Okay, good call, Habib. Good call. Let's see where this one goes. Maybe we can walk it up the ridge a little bit more. Yeah, how long have they been like that, you know? Let's get them in a tactical blob, set them to standing.
First platoon, get to your base of fire positions. Go ahead and observe targets within the city of Amir. I need you to check your fire and PID targets as there are civilians
adjust fire, Habib.
within the city, over.
Let's do one more smoke before I start using HE. Good call, Habib. Good call, Habib. Okay, we will figure this out together.
1-2, roger that.
I'm watching them.
Maintain your dispersion. If we start taking incoming rounds, I want you to displace a good 100 meters, over.
1-2 copies. We're being bracketed at 1-2's position.
1-2,
Okay,
6,
Habib.
roger.
Let's use an HE shell, okay? I think it's ready. Fire. I'm reloading it, even though that's not how it works. There we go.
First platoon, try to listen for that mortar fire. We're listening to try to get Hawkeye eyes on target, over.
All right, let's see. Insurgents, infantry. Let's get a fire team in this Vic, which we can fit a little bit more. I think it takes up to 7. Yeah. I remember.
One, two, just lost a wheel.
1-2, dismount your vehicle, move away from the vehicle and try to rep that tire up, over.
Alright, Habib, we're going to scare the shit out of them. Load a smoke round. I just want to see if we can get this one on target before we use it, because smoke we don't have a lot of. Smoke it. Oh, they noticed the smokes.
1-1-6, rep.
Command, this is 1-1. We've got Overwatch established. I've got one more fire team about 100 meters up the hill. We're digging in, establishing some trench works. Mir will be under our Overwatch within 1 mic.
Roger that, 1-1.
I think they're looking in the village, not realizing I have it on a ridge.
No, I missed it in the brief. You talked about getting a wheel. I got one. Okay, I'll load this brief.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey. Havoc's up. Dan, you up?
Habib, I believe the round is ranged in. Send them our regard.
First platoon, we have potential spotter and 2 marked far west, southwest, over.
We have an idea of where these pilots
Yep, they found it. Guys, you're zeroed in. You need to go.
6-1-2, confirm white phosphorus rounds landing on 1-2's position.
Oh, if it was white phosphorus, you'd be dead, sir. It's just a smoke so I can see where the round is going. But he has the tube ranged in now. He's gonna...
First platoon, 1-6.
Oh, dear.
M2 Tracer on the mortar team. I spot 1 times white vehicle near the crest of the hill. 2-4-0 from my pause, over.
Habib, fire at will.
Send in goats.
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-Go. Stoken, you're right.
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O.
Thanks for the 26-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario.
We lost our wheels again. Break. Request to move southwest into the village.
You need to go. You need to load up in the Vic and go. Karma, come on.
Alright.
Go. Get in the Vic and go, buddy. Oh, dear.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, dear. I mean, we had a bunch of rounds come up. We put the smoke rounds down, and then used the test HE. We tested that. We then put another smoke round on their position, had that zeroed. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Does the Vic not allow for it? Yeah, it's got refuel. Yeah, full refuel, rearm, and if you need to, you can heal it too.
Got it.
Yeah, I got you, broski. You know, I think I got the term broski from like just watching a Drewski stream. Is that something he says? I don't remember. It's been a long time. I take a lot from a lot of people, and I just kind of incorporate it into my own ability here. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I was about to fire more.
6-1-2, you copy my last.
Ah! Okay, that was pretty funny. He didn't even let me run. Just blew me the fuck up. Air did not appreciate my art, okay? Yeah, see, now they're all looking up in the air like, oh shit, is that a drone? Ah, good old artillery.
1-1-1-2.
All right.
Go for 1-1. 1-1, command just took a mass CAS event from a mortar round break. I'm setting my medic with myself.
I told
over to go
Karmakut at the for this operation I would be at the very least fair, you know, in case, because I know some people don't like my ops because I'm apparently too harsh or too difficult, and that's what I try to do. I make everything fair. I'm not gonna, you know, the first round is gonna murk you immediately. I'm gonna do a process. All right, I put 1 smoke in front of you, 2 smoke in front of you. I'm on your net. You just said you were being ranged in from a mortar. I then put the smoke grounder right on top of you, and you sat still. And I'm like, okay, bet. Don't do that. He's looking at this 23mm out here.
On at least 2 to 4 times enemy infantry combatants inside the village, southern side, predominantly in a 2-story building.
Roger, one. I had eyes on as well, Brick. All right, first platoon, that mortar truck seems to be destroyed. Over. Roger.
I think that's the only thing I'll say in debrief. Just a reminder, like, you know, if something lands on you, you can load in the Vic and get away. Because if you don't, you're zeroed in, you know? Yeah, Senja. I mean, this game's not going anywhere. It'll be around for a while, so don't you worry. I'll be on the ground tomorrow, though, playing some SOG Vietnam with some of the dev team, which will be pretty fun.
20%, but...
Yep, he's taking off again. He got refueled. Who's that back there? Ah, okay, yep. I'm used to seeing 2 symbols back there because the UAV operator's back there himself, so...
Alright, we're gonna get this fucking show on the road. 1-2, 1-2, this is 1-6. You're gonna bound to the closest building, set of buildings down there, on our mark, over.
1-2 copies, are we
Here, so if I open my map...
Confirm, you're gonna drive down there. We're waiting for Hammer to get back on station from Triple R, over.
We can do that.
Roger.
So it's been about 90 minutes, but we spent like a third of that time doing debug stuff, so it's not too bad. 30 minutes to go down there, get the guys, and leave. Yeah, no, it's plenty of time. What are they freaking out over? The drone? Goobers. Ah, Drewski, yeah, he just noticed the mob. No, come on, let my mob hit him. In peace, please. I can't even see you. Ah, excellent. The Horde is here, because they've been up here for so long.
First platoon, contact rear to the left at, standby. 140.
Why? Why are you... Please stop being dumb. Ah, shit, they got my AT. Alright, positioning-wise, this was a really bad idea because they're getting torn the fuck apart, so I need that, that group to hit their rear line. Bearded Lord, 46 months, almost 4 years indeed, my man. They'll give you the Diamond Lance Corporal badge. Hope you keep enjoying the operations, my friend, and I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. So I'm back here now. Usually when you see that level of whiteness, it's because I think that's just the blind suppression effect.
1-2, let me know when you're good.
And again, I mean, these hordes, we have the vehicles come up. I'm actually surprised I'm getting this much through 2 vehicles on thermal. I think because they've been like hunting all the AAA as well.
1-2, 1-2, let me know when you're good. Ready to move. All right, 1-2, go ahead and push it. Moving.
Huh. Wild Weasel Run, maybe? Trying to figure out why he did that. I guess maybe not trusting the fact that, I did tell him there would be no man pads, only AAA, but ever since I did CCO6, I never trust when Azus tells me there's no man pads. Because we were told that in CCO6, and that was a fucking lie. So I get that. I completely get that. These guys I'm a little worried about, though.
1-1 copies. Get your targets inside the city.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. They got walked up on. Show of force. That's a good term for it, yeah. Ah, they got me. All right.
Command 1-2 is clearing first compound.
Yeah, so I got that group, because again, I was able to get that truck all the way up there, because they were on this ridge for so long.
1-6 be advised. 1-1 is being engaged from our close east. I have one fire team providing overwatch for 1-2 as they move through the city. My other fire team is prosecuting targets to our direct east within 100 meters.
Ooh.
1-1, 1-6, roger that.
And we got Nillers up here as, you know, the community manager for Bohemia. We saw him back in Splendid. We also, of course, saw Karma and Drewski in Splendid as well. What they doing here? I think they picked people off. All right, so at this point, civvies need to be running for their lives at this point. The AI for the civvies can be a little silly at times, but no, with this much gunfire going on and whatnot, anyone who's a non-combatant should be trying to get out of here. All right.
Go for 1-1.
1-1, are you ready to move? Over.
And then anyone that I have that's, you know, retreated at this time, still got to run them out of the AO manually.
Roger, 1-1. I need you to push down and move.
Now we're going to get the BMP. And again, one thing that we weren't expecting, but it's just something extra for the air assets to destroy. You know what I mean? So let's see. That would be under APCs. Perfect. It's going to take like 5 to 10 minutes to get through these mountains anyway, so if they're quick, it'll just be completely bypassed anyway. All right, and let's do one more thing to QRF.
As soon as 1-1 gets to 1-2, let's expedite these buildings, over. To expedite this clearance.
Yeah, the Helix. Let's see, and then we're going to, I'm trying to think what we want to do. Probably just another standard machine gun section with a PKM. I think that's a good call. Because again, I'm not trying to blow their MRAPs up. I've already bullied those MRAPs quite a bit. Okay, why did he instantly get it and you're not? There we go, okay. I have to help out your little pathfinding AI brain by waypointing your way up there. Again, trickling in QRF.
Like we do. Oh, wait.
To make sure there's plenty for them to shoot at, but we still have all this other stuff to go over. They also blew up the truck for good measure. That's funny. All right. Where's the BMP? Okay, it's coming. I refuse to believe the BMP was already blown up, but no, I just spawned it at a weird angle. Let's see. Let's get another section here. I just got to make sure I don't pull AA because I don't like to lie.
1-1-1-6.
Go for 1-1.
I don't know, Corvette, because I don't... TSB uses lambs. I personally hate lambs, but...
Copy that.
That's just my opinion. Eventually, I will have a civilian Vic drive by. Unknown, unbeknownst to it, the you know, the whole firefight's going on.
1-2, as soon as you're clear there, start bounding to the next compound, over.
Roger that, moving.
You copy 1-2?
I copy your last, we're moving.
If he doesn't know anything, I'll go help him out, but... Oh yeah, and I can always, you know, spawn dudes in a building and have them come out. I forgot that I can be mean like that.
First platoon, command, base of fire element is engaging targets to your south, over.
1-2 copies.
Just to have dudes pile out, you know?
First platoon, try to mark cleared buildings with green dots, over.
1-2's taking sniper fire, unknown direction.
I don't even know where that sniper is, to be honest. I didn't set up any snipers. The GL said no. Okay. I forgot I gave him an AGS, or that would be a Mark 19, technically. Alright, but now we're at least having the civvies getting out of this AO. I'll go ahead, delete a few of the bodies up here, save a few for ambiance.
1-2, this is 1-1, are you up?
Affirm.
Copy, heard a lot of explosions.
That was pretty funny,
we had the
though.
Mark 19 supporting us, we had close contact, they had to engage.
Higher 6.
6, this is higher, send message.
Higher 6, we're trying to tow this striker, but we do not have the equipment to do so, over.
That's an A-firm standby, over.
I'm pretty sure it's a civilian, but they're skulking around. Okay, okay. I'm just making sure.
Yeah, because we don't have the script on, that's why.
1-1, 1-2, this is 6. Work together and continue clearing structures with green dots, over.
1-1 copies.
I want to get it.
So what's up, yeah, but we don't... yeah.
You can't just magic it out anymore.
Huh.
Or we could put quote-unquote extra fuel cans in the vehicle.
Oh, it's out of fuel? Yeah, we can...
The fuel tank is damaged.
That's
still,
why.
So we gotta fix that first.
I can fix that.
If you can fix the fuel tank, I'll bump the fuel up. That was one of the limitations I was worried about for this op, but yeah.
I'm fixing it.
If it's still bugged, let me know and I'll boop it again. Because again, this isn't... Alright, let's have it not do that. What's up with it?
Like every time that I try and like stop it,
Let me replace it because it's starting to do its weird thing. Here, try using that one. Sometimes the drone AI bugs out. You're gonna have to reconnect it with your terminal and then you should be good to go.
yeah. Did it have the same armament as it did?
Yeah, this has the same one as the previous one because this is default. If you want to change it, you can bring it up to that VIC and then you can manually change its pylons.
But if I connect it and go into it, I feel like it's gonna start just doing stuff again. But hold on.
Don't, did you automate it at all?
Yeah, I did.
Disable all the automation stuff, do it all manually, otherwise the AI likes to...
Yeah, I was doing that, but, like, I disabled all the automation when I tried to land it, but as soon as I enabled it, it's like, I'm gonna do stuff now.
Alright, well, whatever you did, don't do it again. How about that? Because, I don't know, UAVs are one of the finickiest things in Arma 3, unfortunately.
1-2 copies. Possible AAA to our east. Heard the report.
I gotta get back to the app, though.
Roger, we're engaging with base and fire right now.
Righto. I'll get off the runway. Oh, that was the different direction. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. That was the opposite direction that I needed to go. This poor shell-shocked motherfucker. Alright, I got a little distracted. That's my bad. I'm gonna try to pull that Vic out. Bring it over there to dismount. Alright, otherwise we just gotta keep harassing this group of people here. How did the Striker do in terms of its refuel? Yeah, okay, cool. Now it's just a matter of we're gonna, you know, have a bunch of guys pile out of these buildings to harass. Ah, perfect. I don't have to bring it up. They picked the guy out in that window yet? Nope. All right, cool. Yeah, so you know me having to manually move it up like that.
6 is 1-1. Squad leads down for 1-1.
Just got to make sure I don't do it in any buildings where they have
1-1 lead is back up.
have cleared things out, you know.
Counter from the southwest side of Amir.
That guy just got shot.
Roger, 1st Platoon, remember, we are looking for prisoners and trying to rescue them. Please check your fire before you breach these rooms, over.
Angry AI noises, let's go. Now, is this a little cheeky? Yes. But I'm, again, it's, how do I put it? One of the balancing ways that, you know, they asked for something that was medium to hard, so, you know, set up an ambush like this, medium to hard.
1st Platoon, for your situational awareness, command is going to be slotted in between Alpha Bravo and the compounds in between you guys, over.
1-2 copies. Command assessor 1-1, repeat last, please.
I appreciate
1-1, 6 is going to be to your east. Check your fire to your east, over.
Copy that.
Try to duck in there.
Command 1-1, at this time we are taking heavy infantry contact from our direct west and northwest.
1-1, inside the village or outside, over.
All right, he's taking the drone off now.
Compounds in the northwestern cluster of buildings inside the village.
How's the BMP doing? It's not doing too well.
Roger, 1-1, continue engaging those targets. 1-2, 6, continue clearing buildings as you're free to, over.
Let's try that. Ah, yes, the shed. A fine place to spawn in units. Have them come around in the back. Alright, so far all 5 HVIs are still up. So I haven't been paying too much to chat because I have there's so many little variables I have to balance here, so that's why I'm kind of juggling so much at once. So my apologies for not keeping tabs with y'all.
Squads of enemy
To have
south close, we may need that soon here.
Roger, 1-1, 6, go ahead and mark those targets for
have some techies
right
come
I'm
in.
not going to send that strike, but get those marked, over.
Copy that.
I don't know, but as Jimbo brought up, yeah, I don't know why, but the Homeworld 2 soundtrack has so much stuff that works really well with Middle Eastern style Arma ops. It's a weird weird little feat right there. Ooh, good side shot there. I thought I made it past there. Nice. They're still reaching on by. The windows are low. I can put in, let's do like 3 or 4 dudes in here and then we'll call it. I'm not neglecting air. Their targets are just being a little bit slow to actually get in the silly AO. You know how to pathfind out of that building, right? Excellent. They're doing it one at a time.
1-6, this is 1-1. We've eliminated at least one fire team sized element. Contact is lightening up. I still have contacts pushing me from my northwest as well as my south. I have one fire team.
Soul Doc, thanks for the resub. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario.
South of my current pause.
Ooh, crippled me.
6-1-2.
And that Vic is smoking.
6, send it 1-2.
Just making the blood float a little bit. That's fine.
6, I got a fire team pushing east-southeast to thermal covered trucks. Break. My other fire team has recovered the enemy weapons cache to our south.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Roger that.
I think I put an ammo cache in here. Yeah, just you know, a little bit of extra ambiance to show that they had a presence here beforehand. So.
1-1. This is 1-6.
Go for 1-1.
1-1, I want you to hold everything on that west flank. I'm going to shift and clear everything on the east first. You're holding and setting a block on west. Over.
Copy that.
Let's do one edge of the map, Durka. I said I wouldn't be doing these, but I'm just going to get one in. Again, giving air a few targets of opportunity. But I like to call those the Durka charges, where you just have a bunch of dudes charging down the hill. It's something really dumb, something really idiotic, but...
1-2-6. I'm inbound with my
sometimes
LMG
they
now,
do
over.
it.
1-2 copies.
Well, if we want to be super realistic about this operation, I just have dudes like once in a blue moon with an automatic rifle just firing at the vehicle convoys that would go past. You know, sacrifices for realism and playability. Have a handful of insurgents left. They're starting to circle around over here. All right. Where's that BMP? All right, it's still coming. Still on its way. Same with those 2 gun trucks. This thing just struggling to get up the hill. Here, I'm gonna have it fold back. Instead, we're gonna send it from the way they came. Just because it means it's a guarantee that it'll run into them, you know? Damn, okay. Where were they from? Were they from a rear dismount, or... I don't even know. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck with them. Wow, you are literally a dumb driver. I didn't even turn it. The AI started... I hate drift. I hate it when the AI does that thing where they, like, still take control of the damn Vic and drift it left or right. That's why you see me a lot when I go into a RC a Vic. I then get in the gunner seat and the driver's seat again because it gets rid of that feature. Fuck, I hate that. You are such a terrible driver. The gear you got from that frickin' one of the crew chief, that will not make you a better gamer, sir. Yeah, blame the AI. Exactly. Now just get out of here, all right? Get out of here with your frickin' military grade stuff, thinking military grade actually means something good. Get out of here. All right. Now we're about to do something that's called a really bad idea. But I'm going to claim it's a pro gamer move. And that was not it. That was definitely not it. This is more like it. Oh, I completely misjudged how steep this thing was. Ooh, I'm just lucky I didn't flip myself.
116, rip.
Oh, hey, look, there's Fudgehead McGee's motorcycle.
1-1, no further contact to our west. We are clearing buildings in our immediate vicinity, maintaining western block.
Roger, 1-1, clean up the rest of those west.
Hey, Gunner, you wanna... okay.
The south buildings.
I'm gonna try to flip myself now. Alright, that didn't work.
Man, 1-1 update. We just got rushed by 1 times techie.
Roger, 1-1.
Go home, American! Go home or I kill hostage! Or else I kill hostage! Go home or I kill hostage! Go away or I kill hostage! Go away or I kill hostage!
Go with Gibby. Go with Gibby. Food. Through this doorway.
Hey, this guy's threatening to kill the hostage if we don't leave.
You got enemy infantry in that building to your left.
You come in, I kill hostage!
Jimmy, where's this casualty? Glitch.
I see you! You come in, I kill hostage! I kill hostage!
Sir, you don't want to do that.
No! No, go away!
You don't want to kill
1611, we have located the hostages. There's
No.
one-time PI holding the hostage, telling us
I
that
kill
he
hostage!
will not leave, he will execute the
You
hostage.
can peacefully walk away with your life.
I kill hostage!
116, roger that. Does he have all 5 or just 1? Over.
Stand by.
They're gonna think I killed that one, but that one died. Someone before I started doing that, he was dead, so.
We have 4.
1, 2, 3, 4 alive. 1, 2. Oh,
One unknown.
Yeah. Oh, uncon.
He's gonna need medic.
He dead. Alright, trying to get those out. What, do they kill the pickup there? Ah, well, my BMP's still coming.
Command, this is 1-1. We have 5 hostages. I repeat, 5 hostages. 4 are on their feet. 1 is currently down. I have the medic working on him right now. We are loading him into our vehicle. Time now.
I think they have AI by default on how they play set to not die instantly.
Confirmed. Threat thoroughly neutralized.
Copy.
That's why they're
5
trying to medic him up.
packs. I want to get one more confirmation. You have 5 packs with you. Over.
Now I'm gonna start being cheeky. Oh, come on! Good shot.
That could have been bad.
Even comment on the fact that could have been bad. Yeah, I love it.
Let's go.
All right, but yeah, no. So originally, all 5 of them I wanted to be savable, but because they added an extra player, I had to make do with potentially. I was gonna find a way to kill one off.
1-6. This is 1-1.
To bring it down to 4 because they have an additional person playing that I didn't balance for because they told me like an hour before the AO, and I'm like, oh, okay. So, you know, just add it into the lore. Though I didn't shoot them. One of them shot him because I looked back and he was already on the ground. I'm like, oh, okay. Shit. Where's the little BMP that could? I'm going to still try to send you in. I doubt he's going to make it, but we can try. So I got massive hordes of dudes coming in now.
1-1 copies. Contact south.
I've been noticing where they've been tracking on thermals because I can see where specifically they're looking. So that's why I've noticed they haven't really been scanning the far ridges and stuff. So that's why I'm
Roger 1-2. Just
evolving to spawn things on the outskirts here.
All these packs loaded into the striker. Over.
Which again, I know I said I wouldn't, but that's because I thought they would be scanning these ridges a lot more often because I don't like breaking people's immersion of, oh, we just scanned this. Oh, why is there a bunch of dudes back? But again, I haven't really been seeing that based on where they've been looking, them being the plane and the drone. So they're not tracking things like that to see it as is. I mean, he's staring at this guy who's just an unarmed guy kind of watching from the hill. Could be a spotter. Could just be some random fuck-all dude minding his own damn business. Staying out of the fight until the Americans leave so he can then go back to his fucking house and grab whatever he left there, you know? Now you hear all those dudes on the ridge firing. I think in hindsight, for balance-wise, I shouldn't have given the Mark 19 either.
Enemy infantry pushing down from the hills from the northeast.
Whew. Yeah, look, they're already running. Oh shit! You actually showed up.
1226. We have possible tracked vehicles to our northeast.
He showed up late, but he got the message. Yeah, we're entering the 90-minute mark. Because they still haven't gotten these guys out. I think they're working on getting the body out first. That's why. Oh my fucking god. Great. The fucking driver got stuck on a wall. Mag-freaking-nificent. I love ARM AI. The little BMP that couldn't. That's what we're gonna call it now. Because clearly, it could. But otherwise, they've got most of the town cleared. I think the only thing I could get away with now is spawning another small group here at an angle that they can't see. Only gonna be able to do like a small number, so it makes sense. I mean, why they waited so long to move in is anyone's guess. Maybe because they were scared, but now they're realizing someone hyped them up, and now they realize they got to get out of here. And I'll reflect that by sending them down here. Still this one guy. But yeah, you know, just having some insurgents trail around and out. Let's see. These guys are running for it. That makes total sense. Because logically, they've, you know, cleared out all of the contact, so it's nearly impossible for me to do more. Again, hindsight-wise, I should not have given them the Mark 19, because they're just able to smack those immediately, you know? So it's on me. But hey, you know, you learn. It's been a very long time since I've had an op like this where we've given the player base such a heavy amount of air support. You gotta change the balance accordingly for everything like that. I don't have anything more planned tonight. Tomorrow is where we'll have 2 on-the-ground streams. 10 a.m. With a small group of players for... you know, Barbarian Sparky's group, and then a 3 o'clock thing with some of the SOG devs doing some game modes from there. I think last week Drewski and a few others played, you know. So I thought that was pretty cool. I got invited by Eggbeast, who was co-hosting FNF with us yesterday, so it's good stuff. I might stream DayZ tonight.
Get these guys mounted.
I'm just trying to find some time with Frost, who's the server dev for DayZ, so we can go out on the ice caps and record some more sound bites. Because the ones I currently have are a little stale. So some really fun stuff to get with you guys. For you guys to troll me, that is. Oh, yeah, no, I love talking to him between our NA and EU branch.
1-1, this is 6.
My God, that man, very knowledgeable. It's an absolute pleasure. Like, because normally I take a break between branches and I just, you know, I have dinner, I relax. But no, I was glued to my seat just listening to him. It's great. Honestly. It's hard to find people like that.
6-1-2.
Frost evicted Jimbo and I from that spot at the end of your stream? Cack. I don't know, I've just been messing around as a free spawn. Oh, they took this guy captive and they just have him there. He's minding his own business at this point. Got this other stream of infantry coming down. It's because the ridge is steep, so they can't really go up that much. What I'll do is I'll have some infantry in the riverbed here.
One, 1-2.
Okay, I was blindly doing that. I think AA is only in the form of that one section, though. Again, just trying not to make sure I don't do anything.
Go for 1-1.
Super duper crazy.
Yeah, from he's standing right next to me.
Yeah, so I got all those marked in
Copy that. Stand
blue.
By.
Dream is a bonehead? Oh, he found one of the... He found one of the suppressors on... Actually, that's the only suppressor in the AO. That's from the 2-man spec op team that they're rescuing. Because what I did was I took all the guns and gear from both the crew chiefs and the spec ops team, including their body armor and their helmets, and actually had the insurgents take it. So I made 6 custom kits with all that gear, which I thought was pretty cool. Hey, righto, Az.
Bravo 121216. Go ahead and mount and come to us. Over.
Glad to hear that.
1-2 copies.
Gonna continue to run these guys out of the AO. They're striking the remaining ZU cannons. No, they struck the ZU cannon. So I'm gonna run this guy.
Higher 6.
6, this is high. Send message over.
Higher 6. Mission complete. We have 6 of 6 service members rescued. We have 2 KIA. We are going to regroup and push back to Blue 4 space in about 5 mics here. Over.
6, this is higher. I acknowledge all. Break. Once you enter Blue Force territory, operation will end Dex unless someone wants to override that. Over.
6 to higher. Roger that. We're good with that. We're getting ready to move. Over.
Roger. Out. Yep, they're still coming down the ridge here. Just trying to prep in that last ambush, you know? Have a bunch of angry dudes coming. Drewski's checking all these neighboring areas. I think I'm done with spawns for the most part. But I've noticed he has been striking any and all targets of opportunity that he's been finding, so that's been A-okay. Now, I will admit there have been, I think, 2 or 3 times where I did pull my punches. If I wanted to, I could blow the MRAP up, but that would create a massive logistical issue, and I don't really want to deal with that.
Higher lead. I'm requesting that we quote-unquote siphon some of the gas from 1-1's Vic into the command Vic. Over.
This is higher. A-firm, standby. Over. Let's bump that up by 20, and then we can lower that by 20. 6, this is higher. Siphon has been completed. 20% of the fuel has been moved over. Over.
Roger that.
Not that they needed it, but they're just topping it off in case the fuel gets hit again and they are forced to do something like that. I don't know. If you guys want me to do another DayZ stream, just ask. I will, after this scenario. Frost finally got back to me about 20 minutes ago with sound stuff. Cool. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot Raptor invited me to a PvP thing a month ago. It's next Saturday. Fuck. What do I have next Saturday? Next Saturday, I'm doing my shotgun class with my father. That's at 3 p.m. I should be able to make it back. I gotta look at the time, but I might not be able to do that one. Fuck me. I don't know. I'm just running around in a fresh spawn on the DayZ server on the north because I can't catch a freaking break. Shotgun class, how American, yeah.
1-6, can I
was looking for activities to do with him because he was a bit of an absent parent.
6 to 1-6. We're about to step off. Go ahead and mount. Over. Or 6 to 1-1. Go ahead and mount.
Did he land? Yeah, he landed. He's refueling. All right, that actually gives me a blind. Yeah. All right. Let's stylize this a little bit. All right, what do we got here? Texanian insurgents. First off, I wanted to spawn in some vehicles to show they kind of like, you know, drove up here.
1-1. As soon as you're mounted, go ahead and push. Over.
We'll put that puppy right there. Well, I want to do a hunting trip with him. So that's why we're taking some classes, because, you know, like I already said, just want to spend some time with him. We're just going to do some target stuff, but, oh gosh, they,
1-1, are you mounted? Push.
They spotted that. Hunting furries. Portland, maybe. We need to have another Furries versus Warhammer 40k Black Templar op soon. That would be pretty nice, no? Why are you slowing down? It's a really bad idea, because that's when I range in the AT shot.
1216, you good?
Let's get up on the road.
Taking RPG fire from the hills to the southwest. We're moving slow.
1-1, slow down. 1-2's gotten far behind us.
Yeah, so we've done 2 40k versus Furries ops in the past. You know, it's due for a third. Stuff like that I try to have recurring. We do it every 3 to 6 months.
Roger.
I think he needs to clear the engine with the brake button, which I believe is X, because I don't know why they're stuck like that, because their engine's fine. I think it's their, front right wheel that's causing that. So if I cheat... Drewski, me boy, what did you do? Oh dear. Yeah, he clipped the wing on top of it, so if he risked moving that, it might have blown up both fixes. Ah, man. We will have a pay for pain coming up soon. It keeps getting pushed back because of other stuff, unfortunately.
It's fine, but we're going only 5 miles an hour.
Has someone accidentally left the speed limiter on?
No.
That doesn't matter. Those don't matter. I'll try editing his wheels, but I think...
Hey, 1116, don't stop.
1-1 copies, no stop.
Just slow it down, don't stop, over.
Weird, who knows? But ever since Splendid Squad, I've been getting a lot of these, I don't know, interesting opportunities to do Zeusing or play on the ground in various different places. I've been, you know, trying to pick up what I can. Well, you know, it's left me strapped for little time these days. And then, you know, I got a house recently with Bloodwing. We'll see how it goes downhill. I think it's just struggling to climb the terrain, but yeah, booping its health fixed it. That's weird. I think it's because the engine was flooded or something. So we'll see.
1-1 copies, vehicle holder.
612, expedite. We're moving faster now.
You know, one thing I've noticed from, like, watching all my stuff in the past compared to what I do these days is I'm a lot more patient with my player bases. Like, I used to be really easy to, like, snap and yell at players and talk them down by, why don't you know X, Y, Z?
1-1 copies.
You know, and now I'm just like, all right, let's just fix it and have fun, you know? And that's something I'm really happy with myself over, like, that I've evolved into. You know, more patience. We're just here to let the player base have fun and chill. And I hope you guys have been enjoying stuff like that. Yeah, it gets a little more casual, and I know some people are, some of my viewers don't appreciate that, but it's, at the end of the day, it's for these guys, you know? It's for them to have fun. Let them have a nice target-rich environment. Let them feel like badasses. Go in, do the job, get out. That's what it's all about. He got his target-rich environment. Drone did drone stuff. Everyone here got to shoot at stuff. I blew up Karmakut with a mortar. I mean, everyone's happy, right? That's why we have Pay for Pain. Yes, where you can directly bully the players. I give you viewers your time. Don't you worry. You get your opportunity, and you'll get it again soon. We've all worked out a nice balance. And then you get to directly bully me when I put on the sound bites when I play horror games because I jump scare so freaking easily. You know? Oh, I know some of you like to bully me more than the players. I know. That's why I keep giving you the opportunity, though, because for my channel, no one is, no one's immune.
6, this is 1-1. We are currently holding security stop.
No one's immune.
Convoy. Let us know if we should be proceeding on foot.
Roger, we're gonna continue here. Go ahead and mount up, first platoon.
Can you pay me to annihilate Drewski?
1-1 copies.
Let's think about this logically. If I were to do that, he would be really mad at me. He'd probably never work with me again. So, and then he'd tell other YouTubers and Twitch streamers that people would be allowed to pay me to annihilate a YouTuber, and I'd never have one again, and that would permanently stain my reputation. So how much do you think that's worth, Polar Bear? I'm curious. How much do you think my reputation is worth?
1-1 copies, no stop.
I'm curious. Come on. Shoot me a number.
1-1-6, as soon as you're loaded, you're good to send it.
Shoot me a number. $250. No. No. 350, $1. About 350. I like it. I like the meme answer. Now, if I had an RPG guy left, yeah, I'd take a whiff at him. Don't get me wrong. I would totally go for it. Maybe in the next pass. 350. Yeah, 1 YouTube sub. Yeah, right? I think the guy that said 10K, that was a little closer to what I was thinking, but for the answer, not my reputation itself. My reputation, I would say, is priceless because, I mean, once you ruin that, there's no way to get it back. I'd have to get a voice changer, go in as a new name, spend 5 years rebuilding my reputation, change all my IPs, change the green screen in the background of my of my viewership videos.
The remainder of this unit up ahead is going to be on the left-hand side of the road. Contacts will be on the left-hand side. Over.
Roger, facing right.
A number 9 large, yeah, right? Yeah, so we'd become a VTuber, exactly. So I mean, you see him. And we've already blown Remy up. We're just adding to the... Oh, this is a frickin' RPG-26. Yeah, even if I hit him, it's gonna do jack shit. It would tickle his engine. No, the, you're thinking of the RSHG. That has the thermobaric warhead. Where's Operator Chan?
Don't slow down.
Tied up in my basement. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. That was a really inappropriate answer. I don't know why I gave you that answer. Don't worry about Operator Chan, okay? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Look, I'm going to be honest, Double Kane. I will never be able to shoot another player down with a rocket like that, okay? That was a one-time thing. I've accepted it. I've graciously retired as my AT God status from the end of Splendid Squad, all right? We're never going to get it again. That's A-okay, all right? That's just how it is. And these infantry are disappointing the heck out of me. Come on, go. Charge.
First platoon, ISR reports the way back home is clear. Over.
They're raw. They're so raw.
Happy to hear it. 1-6.
1-2 copies.
Freeing Operator Chan from my basement. Oh, dear, oh dear, oh dear. Wouldn't that be something? They're too slow? No, they're actually booking it now. But I'm too fast.
Down the fleet vehicle, contact.
tacticals approaching southeast of the column.
This dude with his little PKM, he's trying.
Confirm first and continue pushing. Do not stop. I say again, do not stop.
Oh my god, what the heck just hit me from back there, Mr. Striker? Jesus, your 50 cal just tore the shit out of me. Alright. Come on.
Off-road right, 1-2, taking an off-road right.
I think that's it. Ooh, hold fire. You don't want to bomb someone. You know, we do have anime girl mods in Arma. You know, we could do a save operator chance sort of thing. That would be a weird one.
1-2, 1-2, we're passing on your right.
Roger that.
Just because I can. It's gonna be way under. Yep. It's okay. We had to try. Oh, well, yeah, that wouldn't have even reached him at that altitude. Look at the size of the shadow compared to the actual aircraft. From Demon Liru. VY, I'm gonna be honest with you, that sounds more like an inappropriate Japanese cartoon video plot. Let's be honest. More than an SCP op. Ah, there come the bonks. Yep. I think that's it. World War I SCP ops. That is something I want to do. World War I and World War II based SCP ops, but I can't find a player base for it. When I put it in the polls, it never gets voted on. Whenever I put World War I, it's always literally the lowest chosen poll. So, can't do anything about that. Yeah, I tried paying myself something one time. The IRS didn't appreciate it. Oh, well. Sherman, what is up? What is up with you and my toes? What is up with Roar thinking I'm a turtle? What is up with all these random lies and vicious rumors? Because I'm not a turtle, all right? Let's get that clear.
Higher 6, sit rep. We've gotten the 6 crew members back into Blue 4 territory. Over.
6, this is higher. A firm. Standby front decks. Over. That's it. Hire yourself, pay yourself, taxman doesn't mind. Yeah, right?
GG.
No massive, no massive explosion or anything.
Last minute what?
All right.
Good
yeah, where was the
game.
nuke?
Yeah, where's the nuke?
Where's the nuke?
No budget,
I
no
kill
budget.
hostage.
Alright, yeah, that was fun.
That was fun.
Thank you, City for squad leading, buddy. Good
That's
shot.
fun, Liru.
I tried to keep it fucking swapping back and forth so everyone got some in my squad.
All right. Hope you guys had fun. If you didn't, feel free to DM me on Discord and tell me how I can make it better. The only piece of advice I would give is if you notice there's mortar shells landing around you, smoke and HE, you should probably move. And if one lands on you, always remember you can load up the wounded guys in the Vic and drive away, because the spotter just staring at you with his binos is going to go, yeah, all right, send 5 more. Let's
Bro, I was looking at him. I was trying to get Bam on top of him, but
He was looking back at
could
you.
not see him. I was like,
Yeah,
shoot
thanks,
this guy.
thanks for that one, Liru. I'm pretty sure those all dropped on my head.
Was he armed?
Meanwhile, I'm like, ISR, get me this fucking spotter team. And fucking Drewski's like, well, I can't see the spotter team, but I can see like just 8 infantry just.
Yeah, I never saw the spotter team. I saw the spotter team like 10, or I saw the tube of the mortar like 10 minutes later, just sitting on occupied. And I go,
That's where they were.
I'm glad I got guns on this guy from fucking 10 kilometers
Oh,
away.
dude,
you know?
it was. Wait. So what happened? Ark saw him, and then you couldn't lace it or something.
So I couldn't figure out how to get the Hellfires to work for a minute. It took me a longer time to realize
like
that I needed to
4 missiles.
Yeah, that I needed to like align the aircraft so that it was flying over. You know.
Yeah, because I was sitting there, I was like, okay, ISR sees it, which means ISR can kill it. It's gonna go bye-bye in a couple seconds. I was like, okay, it's not working. I'm like, all right, Bam, I see him. Just hit him with the fucking M2. And Bam's like, all I see is fog. I'm like, god damn it. No, he should have moved. I was very stubborn. I was very stubborn.
And then fire for effect happened on the striker.
Well, it's funny, we're sitting there, and I hear fucking somebody call out for 6, and I hear no response. I'm like, did our entire fucking command team just get wiped by a mortar?
Pretty much.
I had confidence we could have quickly dealt with it, but we didn't. It's okay.
Of course, it's
I think it was all but 2 of us as well. I think I slapped my arms back on, just tourniqueted, and ran over and started working. It was a fucking mess.
I walked up to Karma to check pulse, and his body did that flinch thing when you like die, and I was like, oh,
the death flop, yeah.
I was like walking down the hill towards command as well. Like I was a bit further back, sitting up there, like just trying to fucking laze shit.
All right. Thank you guys for watching. Go operate operationally. Might be back with some Daisy later. Might not. Otherwise, we'll be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. Cheers and have a good one.
Huh.